Hello, hello, hello. What's happening, everybody? MCOC Droid Does back again for a slightly different video for everybody today. So, of course, I've been trying to keep the content rolling, what with everything going on with the COVID-19 pandemic. Of course, I hope that everybody is staying home, washing their hands, staying safe, staying healthy, and all of that. And so, like I said, I've been trying to do a bit more content. It sometimes worked, sometimes hasn't. But I've been doing it just in hopes of, having the opportunity to take your mind off of things, if even for only a few minutes a day, stop thinking about everything else, and just hopefully get entertained by the content. But I've been wanting to do a little bit more. I've been wanting to get something up and running. And I've been wanting to do a fundraiser, really, is what I was focusing on. And I've been trying to think of a really good charity that I wanted to contribute to. Of course, I understand that players are worldwide when it comes to this game, so I apologize in advance for the charity that I chose because it is only focused here in the United States. So for those of you outside of the U.S., I may try and do something else, or at least look into some other charities to add to this or what have you. But just more and more from what I've been hearing, I've really wanted to support a charity called Feeding America. For more than 35 years, Feeding America has responded to the hunger crisis in America by providing food to people in need through a nationwide network of food banks. Today, they are the largest hunger relief organization in the United States. Through a network of 200 food banks and 60,000 food pantries and meal programs, they provide meals to more than 40 million people at risk of hunger every year, including 12 million children and 7 million seniors. Feeding America also supports programs that prevent food waste and improve food security among the people they serve. They educate the public about the problem of hunger, and they advocate for legislation that protects people from going hungry. Individuals, charities, businesses, and government all have a role in ending hunger. And right now, they need all the help they can get in the midst of this global pandemic. In a recent statement they put out, they mentioned that nearly 100% of food banks in the Feeding America network are serving more neighbors in need, yet nearly 60% of them are facing reduced inventory levels amidst rising demand. So what is this fundraiser going to consist of? Well, I was trying to figure out a way to involve as many people as possible, but not make them feel pressured into donating if they're not able to, or feel badly if they can't, and then feel like they can't participate or just feel left out or anything like that. But still also kind of revolve it around what I'm prepared to donate eventually down the road. And so the idea I was thinking of, like, how sometimes people run marathons and they get people to sponsor them with donations. Say they're going to run a 5-mile marathon, and so they'll get people to sponsor them essentially and say, like, hey, I'll donate $1 for every mile that you run. So if you finish the 5-mile marathon, I'll donate $5 towards you, or towards the charity, of course. And so I took that idea and basically reversed it. So rather than you donate based on my performance, I want to donate based on your participation. So I came up with a 20-question online Marvel Contest of Champions related quiz for you to take. I found this really cool site called Typeform that allowed me to customize it pretty well and stuff like that. It's live right now. Link is in the description below. And it's, some easier questions, some not so easier questions, but hopefully it's all pretty straightforward for everybody. The idea was not to make it too difficult. The idea was to make it fun. And again, hopefully provide at least a few minutes of entertainment for you. So the quiz, like I said, is up and running right now. Go to the website, take the quiz. At the end of the 20 questions, you'll get the final screen with your score. And just find a way to send that to me. Now, you should be able to do the quiz, I should say, on your desktop, your laptop, your Apple, Android devices, whatever. So there's a lot of different ways of doing it. So once you get to that results screen, just, again, take a snapshot of it, or the snipping tool on your desktop, or whatever Apple computer users use, because I don't use Apple, at least for computers. So whatever you're able to do to print the screens, use a snipping tool, take a screenshot, whatever, and send it to me. You can do it online, you can do it on Twitter, you can do it on Discord, or you can even email it to me. I did go ahead and put down my official MCOC related email address that I use. So all of those links are in the description below, all of my handles and things like that. Just find a way to get it to me. For every person that does that, who just sends me their results, I'm going to add $1 to the final donation total. Again, of course, I love it. People take it multiple times and what have you, but just one per person, of course. So for every person that participates and sends me that result screen, I'll add $1. For every person that gets all 20 questions correctly, I'll add another $1. So $2 total if you participate, get a perfect score, and send it on over to me. I put the donation total at $400. Let me go ahead and throw that up there right there. Or the donation goal, I should say. It's a total for me because that's kind of what I'll be prepared to donate at the very end of this based on participation. I know, again, here, those of us in the United States, a lot of people are getting those like stimulus checks. So I wanted to take a portion of that essentially and set it aside for this fundraiser. So that's kind of what I'm prepared to do. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to run this for 2 weeks. And if it's super popular, I'll keep it running and what have you. But that's kind of what I'm setting aside and prepared to do. So anything past that, I may be able to match, but I don't want to guarantee it just in case, of course. So 400 is the goal that I put for myself. And I already started off with a $25 donation earlier today just to get the ball rolling. So that's the main part of it. Of course, if you are able to, please consider making a financial donation of your own. Again, go to that fundraiser webpage, click on the donate button. Even $1, $2, $5, all of it really, really helps out Feeding America. You can do a one-time donation. You can do a monthly donation if you like. All the options are there for you. So if you are interested and able, please consider making a donation of your own. I'd love to see how high we can get the fundraising goal based on both my final donation and whatever you all are able to contribute. But again, I wanted to make sure people did not feel obligated to contribute any money to this. Because again, we're all in different situations and circumstances right now. Even before this, of course, we're all in different situations. Some people have rent and bills and mortgages and spouses and children, and some don't, and everybody's different. So I wanted to make sure people didn't feel obligated to do anything financially, but could still participate. So again, even if you just share this online, send it to a friend or an Alliance member or something like that, that would be greatly appreciated. You can also go to the Feeding America website and check it out further. Search for the food bank that may be either in your town or close to it. And you can see if they need any specific physical donations you could go do. Food, other supplies, things like that. They also have opportunities for volunteering with your local food bank. If that's something that you're interested in and able to do, by all means, again, check out their website, see what food bank is closest to you, and see what you may be able to contribute. That's not necessarily a specific dollar amount. So yeah, with that, I'm going to end it here. So thank you so much for watching this again. I really hope we can get a lot of people participating in this. So please spread it around to anybody that you can think of. If you are able to, please consider making an actual donation. But again, look online if you're interested in volunteering or making physical donations nearby. And have fun with the quiz. I hope a lot of people do get perfect scores. That would be really cool. And just thank you so much for all of this. Again, I hope you are staying well. I hope you are staying safe. Wash your hands. Stay inside. Please, please be kind and patient to each other right now more than ever. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I will see you next time.